Seems we at Gatekeeper Studios in the building. Gatekeeper's Studios.
So I'm just gonna start you from the top.
G-Class.
Yeah. How long we been promoting the brand? For a minute. We just ain't really had the merch. You know what I'm saying? The merch got tangible for probably been tangible for about a year now. You know what I'm saying? Making this shit happen.
And you from out here too?
Yeah.
Born and raised. Born and raised, man. Where
I
is
lived
it?
everywhere though. I lived in Houston.
What up? Oh, you was on the now too? Oh, y'all heard that Backstreets?
That's my real blood brother, so like you
Word?
say, yeah, the thing.
Oh, okay, I ain't know that. Well, you know when people be like brothers?
Yeah, no shit, yeah. I got, well, really, technically, I'm my only child. Because I'm only child from my mom and my daddy. But my mom is his mom. His daddy is different.
Do that because it's art, right? But at the same time, take advantage of that and do your thing official. Make it official.
Pay homage.
Pay homage, you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel that.
Shout out.
True.
Don't come down here and just take this stuff and then just claim it like it's yours. And if you're doing that, that's cool. At the same time, all the rest of the artists need to ride that wave. Or not ride a wave. I misspoke on that. What they need to do is take advantage of the environment.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And play your part. If you're
Makes
playing your
sense.
part, there is no threat. It's when you start playing your part, you start looking at other motherfuckers and what they doing and shit. And how you gonna get somewhere if you watching with somebody else?
That
You
part.
gotta watch
it. Ain't gonna get your buzz back. Buzz back. Antics. Industry planted. Then it's fuck you. Make me itching to touch you. Under the surface, your position is worthless if you ain't playing it right. We what niggas trying to say, we just be saying it right. Yeah. What niggas trying to say, we just saying it right.
I always say you gotta.
They dropping
have those
some
type of
gems
people.
on y'all.
When you have, that lets you know.
I
You
hope
know
y'all
what you're
listen.
doing is right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have these people.
Okay. I feel that. I feel it.
They gonna be out there.
They finna go smoke this good gas.
Yeah, you already know.
Hit the road, this big wood.
Y'all really go get this wood?
G-Class.
Oh, did you get your?
How y'all say y'all ghosts if you don't got?
Oh, yeah.
What you say?
How you go when you trophies?
Banner, yeah. Gatekeeper Studios.
Yeah. Come on. Nah, the TheGWay. Ain't no right way security. Yeah. You remember this from the video, huh? Pull up.
Yeah, that's what made me think about it. I thought I was tripping.
We ain't doing that. Where she love that. Where she was at. Sun's at. Buzz back. Antics. Industry planet.
I just wanna beat some drink, a little flight like this year's for leveling. I just want like this year's for leveling. Like this year's for leveling. This year's for leveling up. Let's keep running.
My homie again, man. Backstreets Co. I appreciate you, man. You got me out here, College Station, man, Texas, man. We out here, man. But everybody know who you is, where you from, and what you got coming.
You know, it's N.A. Trey with G-Class again. Representing the 979, CST, C-Stack. Definitely got to pay homage to the originals, the originators.
Shout out rappers out, okay.
Got to pay homage to the originators. They put the South on the map, you know what I'm saying? So we just following in the footsteps.
Man, that's crazy. Nah, for real, for real. Man, for real, for real. What's been up since we last met, bro? Since we last met in flesh? I know you was grinding, working, doing your thing, man. But how you been doing? Like, how the pandemic treat you, man? Like, what's been up, man? Did it slow the brand down or anything?
I mean, it slowed down a few things, but it also sped up a few things. It allows for creativity and opportunity to flourish, you know, and we take advantage of opportunities. You know, that's what our culture comes from. We make the best out of the worst situation. So that's what we continue to do, because all our gifts are God-given anyway. So ain't nobody give us this gift, you know, we blessed with it. So
Big facts, big facts.
we just keeping it moving. We got a few things I branched out into.
Okay.
So as far as the cannabis industry,
They got that good weed out here too, y'all.
you know, it's all legit. Everything legit right now. So we got the Delta 8. Working on that, and when it does get legit with Delta 9, we'll have that too.
Okay.
In the state of Texas. So
I feel
definitely, got the merch and the apparel.
Man, I love
Got a
that
new
G-Class
line
shit.
coming out.
Okay.
So you definitely we're gonna lay shit with some of that. Like,
Man, please
keep
do,
our word
man.
on that.
Please, man. Y'all got me here, late night studio session, man, with the homie Pressure, right?
What's that?
What's the homie name?
Oh, we got Preston. Yeah.
Preston.
from Gatekeeper.
I called the Pressure. Preston
too.
from Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Preston for Gatekeeper. I don't know where my boy Mantrill going.
We got Mantrill. We got Keech in here.
Man, everybody here, man. What it's like, man, just to be in the session, man. Y'all doing a crazy ass song. I don't know what's the name of it, but y'all just laid down some verses, man. What it's like to just be in a crazy ass session at late at night.
Man, this is what we do.
Okay.
You know, Mantrill and I, we brothers, you know, so we got the same.
He told
name.
man, that's crazy. He told me that on this interview. That's crazy. He's like, man, he told that's crazy. You said that shit, man. But it just being in the studio, man, vibe and seeing y'all in y'all element. I'm looking like this is work for y'all. I'm over the stone, like, you know, y'all really in y'all phones writing on y'all verses, mumbling, trying to see what to say. Like I said, when the homie was in here, he stopped like 50 million times, and I was like, damn, this shit is work for y'all, man. It seems like you still taking it serious where a lot of people, you know, back then would have quit, man. What keeps you going?
Oh man, it's like I said, your DNA, you know, it's not on you, so it's the magic of being in the studio is what it's all about. A lot of people like to send stuff, you know, back and forth via the internet. That's cool, but the authenticity of what you actually do to be on display in the studio, and that's the roots of it, man. I was talking about shouts out to Unc 45. Me and him was chopping it up about that the other day, you know, just
shout out 45, my bro, man.
You can get in here and have some chemistry. You can, it's more authentic, and I think the listeners love that.
Yeah.
It can distinguish you.
No, for real. I gotta go off topic, man. I know you caught wind of the Travis Scott situation. What's going on with that, brother? You being a public figure, artist, and you knowing what you know, man. Do you fault him?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
You can't.
Them beats hard.
That's one man, you know, and who people choose to follow or what tendencies they choose to participate in. You know, that's in the end, it's up to that individual. However, you do have a responsibility to yourself and to society. And I think sometimes when we drift too far, we can sometimes put ourselves in situations that we didn't intend to be in. So I think having
Man, G-Class in this motherfucking building, man. Still making dope shit, man. The crib, is this the crib? Well, you say you expanding into the cannabis business. Talk a little bit more about that.
Oh yeah, so the cannabis industry is more than just people smoking weed. There's a lot of different things that involve. So, from raw materials to actual flour, the isolates, it's a whole lot of different things that I'm being educated on through some of my business partners and cohorts. So with that, we're finding our niche in the industry in Texas right now is with Delta 8.
And what is that?
So Delta 8 is right before you get to Delta 9 THC, right?
Okay.
So that's what's actually illegal.
Okay.
And Delta 8 in Texas has just been passed again and made
where it's legal. So you can register, you can sell. I'm actually licensed to sell it. We got our own brand. We about to have strains. We about to have a lot of.
Oh, I'm gonna be tapping in with the fucking brands, man. Man, for real,
It's about being free. It's about being emancipated.
That part, bro.
Yes, that's from the earth. So
That part. Gatekeeper Studios, man. My homie, my brother, man. Plug your IG, man. The homies in here really rocking, man. Let them know where they can tap in with you.
at n.a.tre.
Nate Tre.
N-A-T-R-E, they're my initials, you know what I'm saying? So n.a.tre. You can find me on Twitter. I even got one of those. I just started jumping on that. I'm at NA3000G. That's NA3000G. You know what I'm saying? So 3000G. And then you got gclass.com, at gclassmusic on IG. That's all affiliated. You'll see everybody that we fucking
You know, that's really the name behind GK is we wanted to create that one-stop shop for artists. You know, merch, promotion, music videos, not just studio time. You know, that's why it's Gatekeeper Studios.
Talk about it, man. We got my homie Backstreets Co. I appreciate it. It's a pleasure just being out here, man, doing something different, man. But Gatekeeper Studios, man, we got one of the, well, not even was one of the, man, we got the property owner. We got the dude that's just been behind the boards mixing this and making this crazy ass sounds, and these dudes coming to kill the man. Shout out G-Class, but let everybody know who you is and what you got coming if you don't mind.
Yeah, this People GK Studios, you know, long time in the making. We just been out here putting in work out here in Bryan College Station. You know, we right here in the middle of Houston, Austin, Dallas. You know, anybody can come out here. We right in the middle. We ain't too far. We get that good A1 sound. That industry quality is what we looking for. Spotify,
Industry
Apple
quality.
Music. You know, we need y'all on all that. You know, it's 2021. It's time to get on that promotion game.
Nah, for real. You said something that stood out to me. Why is quality as far as the sound so important?
The quality, you know, when people are listening, you know, 99% of the time they're in their cars. They're on the way to work. They're at work with the Apple iPods and AirPods. You know, that's really where it comes in. You're going to hear those effects that we're putting on the music. Whether it be with auto-tune, you know, that's one thing we specialize in is getting that sound right. And, you know, we aim more towards new artists to find their sound. You know, we want somebody to be able to come in here and find a sound and walk away with their signature sound.
I feel that. Do you advise artists? I ask a lot of people who be behind the keys and behind the boards. Do you advise artists to stick with one producer, one engineer, or just fluctuate around?
I advise artists to find who they're comfortable with. You know, vibes is what we look for. You know, just creating this studio atmosphere. What feedback we've got is the vibes are A1. You know, we want you to feel comfortable and be in your element. You know, we don't want you to sit here and have to tell. That's one thing that I've heard is that you don't have to tell us what you want because we're already providing that for you. And that's one major thing I say: find who you're comfortable with, and just find your sound is the most important thing.
Nah, for real, for real. What's one mistake you see a lot of artists make?
I see a lot of artists try to sound like somebody else. You know, coming in here and telling me you want to sound like so-and-so. You know, I can do that, but, you know, at the end of the day, finding your sound is what's the most important thing to me. Is finding your sound and sticking with it, you know, because if you stick and just put the work in and stay consistent, that's the main thing we look for is that consistency.
Big fact.